Week on 10 TV News HD is brought to you by the Ohio Education Association.
It is back to school week at 10 TV. And tonight, Worthington, Southwestern, and Westerville, all school districts that need money, they're in the process of putting levies on the November ballot. But they are not alone in that. Tonight, Tanisha Millette shows us school funding is becoming a team sport.
Like most moms,
these were from first grade.
Barbara Boone loves talking about her children, her son's artwork, and her two daughters who are active in soccer and track, activities her children won't have in school this fall.
I was well aware of what would be cut, and we were just heartbroken. We were shocked. Probably a lot of anger. Oh gosh, I think we felt the full range of emotions.
A failed levy in the Reynoldsburg School District means several cuts to programs, including art, music, and physical education in the elementary schools. Students have to pay to participate in sports, and busing is cut for all high school students and those who live less than 2 miles from school. Boone's son and other children who live in the neighborhood pretty much have to walk to school on a street like this. No shoulder and very close to the side of the road. That's because they all live less than 2 miles away from their school, and they're no longer eligible for busing. In addition, the Reynoldsburg School District says the new state school formula gives them less state aid, about $270,000 less, a drop of about 1%, but that's in addition to not having any local money from a levy. School districts say they're receiving less state aid as well. For instance, Gahanna-Lincoln says it will lose $100,000 this year. Upper Arlington, $37,000. But their 1 to 2% loss is buffeted by the fact that they are not dealing with a failed levy. The Ohio Education Association says while state contributions may be lower, districts are getting help from federal stimulus dollars.
The result is every school, certainly every school here in Central Ohio, is going to actually receive more money for funding during this next biennium than they received in the previous one.
The OEA says funding for public schools is a state and community partnership, and passing local levies are still crucial, something parents like Barbara Boone already know.
You know, we're having to make do and figure out what we can do with the hopes that this is not a reality for very long.
Tanisha Millette, 10 TV News.
Don't forget you can still take part